So yeah, we just got done with a little bit of 9S. Now we're back to A2 for what seems to be a very brief moment. As we're going to converge on, it looks like, 9S's position. What did I do to be a bitch, Gary? The fuck? I didn't do anything. Whoops. Oh, okay. Okay, Kaine. I suppose I could just teleport to Pascal's village first, seeing as how there wasn't any dialogue on the way over. Or I could go to the resistance camp first. Let's go do that. See if there's anything going over on at the resistance camp. Boo, 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 boo. I trust the stream has been pretty stable since switching to just Twitch and not doing restream. Yeah, I'm still alive, fucker. Okay, looks like they're just chatty they're just shop selling you. Oh, this is different. Oh, interesting. Little hidden, Yorha Pearl Harbor Descent Personal Record Part 1. Where was this hidden gem, huh? My name is Anemone, and I lead the android resistance. This is a record of the battles I've experienced and my losses. I leave it here as a warning to myself. The machine lifeform attack lands far too close for comfort. I smell an acrid odor and know that some of my hair has been singed off. Anemone, retreat for now. That's an order. That's my captain, Rose. I obey her without hesitation, running from the front as soon as I take out a few nearby enemies. Feet flying beneath me, I leap into the hastily built trench where my resistance comrades are gathered. How many battles is this now? The same sights and sounds, the same struggle of attrition. My resistance forces play the same war on repeat with no end in sight. I don't even remember why we're fighting anymore, but I must continue regardless. I must continue until one side or the other is dead. This looks bad, Shion. What should we do? Calm down, Lily. We'll find an opening somewhere. You don't search for an opening, you make one. Dahlia, wait. I grab Dahlia's arm before she can flee the trench and turn to Rose. She brought us here, after all. She must have a plan of some kind. But as the enemy horde closes in, Rose simply squints off in the distance. There's been a change in enemy movements, she says finally. Someone just started fighting over there. But that's not possible, stammers Margaret. We're all here. Margaret's right. There are only 9 of us left capable of fighting. The machines. Captain Rose, Gerbera, Lily, Sonia, Erica, Margaret, Shion, Dahlia, and me, Anemone. We're all that's left of the 8th Descent Forces. The one that took place roughly 200 years ago. An uneasy Sonia pulls Shion close and chews on a loose strand of hair. Okay? I don't like it, she says. What if it's some kind of machine trap? I wait for a while, heart pounding, until I hear the enemy fire lessen. Okay, I say, this looks like our chance. Let's pull back. Someone's fighting out there, Anemone, cries Dahlia. We can't abandon them. Oh, so you want to risk all of our lives for some stranger? Come on. We don't even know if this mystery fighter is on our side or not. That's not what I said. Enough, you two, barks Shion. The captain makes the final decision on this. After Shion speaks, all of us turn to Captain Rose. She looks us in the eyes and nods slowly before starting to speak. Gerbera, the enemy is heading toward the explosives we set up earlier, yes? Gerbera thinks for a moment. Now that you mention it, yeah, they are. A slight smile crosses Rose's face, yet she still seems perfectly composed. Good. Then if this goes well, we might be able to take them all out. I want all of you to leave this trench and get to those explosives, says Rose. We'll let the blast take out most of them, then clean up the stragglers. Identifying our unknown mystery fighters can wait until we're done. No one objects to the captain's decision. The moment she issues the order, we all leap from the trench as one and re-enter the fray. When we reach the battle, we find what appears to be another set of androids dressed in strange black outfits. Before they even know what's happening, we detonate the explosives, kill the remaining machines, and turn our guns in their direction. All right, I say to the strangers, start talking. Easy, says one of the mystery androids. We're on your side. We're new models rolled out as part of something called Project Yorha. Really? I say. We haven't heard anything about new models. I probably speak with more bluster than necessary, but I have to make sure they're actually on our side. I don't think they're lying necessarily, but I can't read their expressions thanks to the giant goggles they wear. And frankly, a little caution never goes amiss in the middle of a war. We learn that the 4 androids refer to each other as number 2, number 4, number 16, and number 21. They also aren't in a hurry to share much more. Our mission is top secret, one of them says. That's why you haven't heard about us yet. I slowly draw my knife in an attempt to gauge their reaction. So in other words, no one will know any better if I kill you right now. Stand down, Anemone, says Rose softly. No, cries Lily. She's right. We've all seen how quickly the enemy is evolving. Who's to say these 4 aren't machines that just look human? My companion's not in agreement. This damn war has made us all suspicious. One of the strangers, number 16, I believe, draws a long knife from its sheath. If it's a fight you want, she says, I'm happy to give it to you. Before I can respond, Dahlia leaps in front of me with her weapon at the ready. This is it. We're going to fight. But just before the battle can erupt, the android called number 2 steps forward. "Wait," she says. "There used to be 16 of us," says number 2, "but the others died during the descent. We're isolated and alone out here. Reinforcements aren't coming, and that means we have to finish this mission with the soldiers we have left. We don't need more enemies right now. What we need is allies." She finishes this speech with a soft sigh, as if trying and failing to hold her emotions in check. I know that sort of voice. It's the voice of someone who still has hope, despite all the odds. Flashbang. Well, that was nice and interesting. Descent Record Part 2. According to the Yorha team, there is an enemy server beneath Mount Kala. If we can take it out, we might finally gain some ground in this endless war. But in order for that to happen, we need to work together. After a bit of thought, Rose decides to throw in with the new models. It's a relationship that changes as time goes on. What are you doing, Dahlia? Just showing this idiot how weak she is, replies a winded Dahlia. Ha! Wheezes her opponent, number 16. You're obviously outmatched. The two of them are taking turns hitting each other. It seems friendly enough, as those things go. Plus, they've been doing it for so long now that both of them are out of energy. They likely couldn't punch through a piece of paper at this point. Well, that's good for a war. The rest of the group stares at the combatants and tries not to grin. Dahlia and number 16 seem to butt heads over the smallest little things. Maybe it's because they're so much alike. It's almost annoying how quickly muscleheads learn to like one another. The rest of us converse as Dahlia and 16 continue to spar. We call each other by names that I gave us, explains Rose. I see, responds number 4. I thought it strange that you didn't use code numbers. She nods while she speaks, as though this all makes perfect sense. Suddenly, Captain Rose breaks out into a wide grin. You know what? She says, I think we should give all of you names as well. No, says number 2. It would be a waste. Rose eyes her warily. A waste? You can name me when the mission is over, she replies, as a blush rises in her cheeks. I could tell her words also served as a wish for success. All right, responds Rose. I'll think of a name for you by then. 1 second. Fred. Stop being a butthead, okay? She knows this is a fleeting promise, as most such things are, but it doesn't matter. Already I can see us growing closer to the Yorha team. Well, my friends are growing closer to them, at least. You're all being careless, I state, much louder than I intend. Luckily, the others either don't hear or decide to ignore it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not about to go against the captain's judgment. But that doesn't mean I'm ready to just lie down and trust our new friends. Ours is a solitary existence that has long since been abandoned by the moon. No matter how they cried, mourned, or struggled, the voices of our departed comrades went unanswered. So how can you trust an entire squad of new models that you just met? What's wrong, Anemone? I hear Lily calling to me. She's likely concerned about me being apart from the rest of the group. Nothing. I begin, I'm fine. Before I can complete my thought, Lily suddenly opens her mouth and emits a terrible scream. Ah! Lily's scream echoes throughout the entire camp. It's heartbreaking, it's agony, it's horrible. She's infected, screams Rose. Lily's infected. We all draw weapons out of instinct as much as anything else, pointing them at our comrade as she continues to scream and scream and scream. We all know what's happening. We've seen it before. It's a logic virus, a machine weapon that hijacks android systems and overwrites their data. And since there's no known cure, it's also a death sentence. I need to show her mercy. I need to set her free. My finger rests on the trigger, yet I hesitate, and before I can make that final fateful decision, I hear a voice rise up from somewhere behind me. Stop! You can't do this. You can't just let your friend die. It's number 21. The girl I thought to be cool and composed beyond all measure was now pleading with me to spare Lily's life. What do I do? What the hell do I do? Lily said you were like a family to her. You can't abandon family. What is this, Fast and the Furious? Not before you exhaust every possibility. What can you do then? I'll use my power to erase the virus. That's impossible. Rose spat out what we were all thinking, but before we can act, Lily starts to send nearby comrades flying with impossible strength. I've seen infected androids before. I know how much damage they can do once the virus turns off their limiters. They'll fight and fight until they're utterly destroyed. Okay. 1 second. That's me in a butthead. Dahlia and number 16 rush into the fray, trying to suppress their former friend, but she swats them away like flies. How many of us have been infected now? How many friends have I been forced to put down? The heart I'm not supposed to have aches with the thought. It aches as I remember all of the identification numbers that have been retired. When did I start giving them names? When did I decide I simply couldn't endure it any longer? Initiating reprogramming sequence. That voice, number 21, she's screaming something about reprogramming. I don't know what to do. I am lost. As my vision slowly clears, I see number 21 inputting commands into her terminal, while number 2 and number 4 hold her down. They hold her as she writhes, and Rose stares at me with surprise. Oh no. I'm holding Lily too. What is it? Why is that an oh no? Well, we're just gonna dive into all this, ain't we? 14th Machine War, Pearl Harbor Descent. The name of the mission entrusted to the Yorha soldiers was that, yeah. Was there ever such furious gunfire, such bombings that continued without pause? Our target is the machine server under Mount Kala, and our situation is dire. We need reinforcement. We need reinforcement. That's still technically fine. Usually it's like we need reinforcements, but reinforcement is still technically accurate. Requesting deployment at once. Number 2 speaks quickly, yet calmly, which is all the more remarkable considering the hostile army closing in on our position. But the command center in the orbiting satellite informs us no reinforcements will be forthcoming. We are abandoned. We are alone. It's so easy to do from up there, from the satellite, from the moon. I'll do whatever is necessary, says Lily with a grim smile. Dahlia and Margaret quickly nod in agreement, as does number 16. They decided to join the rear guard, staying behind to be our shield, even though it comes at the cost of their own lives. Regardless, they all agreed without hesitation. So I guess they got Lily back on track. Trying to get him. Poor boy, he's just a little old. He's come up with the piece of yes, they are drugs. They are Corsican joint health supplement for dogs. For we in the Vanguard would be joining them in death soon enough. Without another word, we turn our backs on each other and take up positions. We know this is the end. Dahlia and the others will buy us time to reach the gate at Kala's peak. Beyond that lies an elevator, and beyond that is the server. No, I do not take them too. They're for dogs. If we can destroy it, we'll deal a devastating blow to machine life forms throughout the Pacific region. But as I notice number 21 scowling at the elevator, I start to have a bad feeling about the final stage of our mission. Go on, she says. I've got this. We crowd into the elevator as she begins hacking the terminal. She doesn't need to tell us what's happening. It's clear that the elevator won't descend all the way to the server unless someone stays behind to control it. Enemies incoming. They're almost on us. As I speak, I suddenly find myself leaping from the elevator and taking up a position at number 21's side, almost as if my body is out of my control. Something is wrong. Something. I'll back up number 21, I cry. The rest of you take out that server. The doors close on my friends. The last thing I see is the face of my captain, Rose. She looks concerned, but then the doors shut and she is no more. That was the last time I ever saw them. But it's all right. I'm going to finish this one way or the other. The only sounds we hear are distant explosions and the rasp of number 21's breathing.
No.
Thank you, she whispers, for staying with me. I look at her eyes and see the telltale red of a logic virus. A logic virus infection. I was right, after all. I sigh softly as I draw my weapon. I've seen comrades infected before. That's why I couldn't leave her to die all alone. The vaccine she gave Lily is already ineffective. The enemy has evolved. They studied number 21's patterns and developed a new resistance. I've tried that. It doesn't really work for him. No one can save her now. When the elevator reaches the server, begins number 21 weekly, then I'll give you peace. I reply. Then I'll give you peace. Yeah. The elevator moves ever lower, creating a countdown on number 21's life. How much time has passed? How much can possibly be left? Too long to wait, yet not long enough for regret. A massive explosion echoes in the distance as the hall slowly shakes. It's the final act of Lily and the others in the rear guard. They just overloaded their own fusion reactors. The sound of our comrades' demise slowly fades from our ears. As it does, number 21 reaches up and slowly removes her goggles. I'm glad I got to meet you, she says. Her eyes are so red, but not completely. There's still a little of herself left. And while it is, don't worry, I say. I'll be with you soon. She smiles as my words reach her ears. As soon as the elevator touches down, I fire a bullet into number 21's brain. I watch the thing that used to be her tumble to the ground. I stare at the gun I hold. I hold in trembling hands. I press it to my temple. This will end it all. The war, my meaningless existence, all of it. It will finally be over. Unforgivable. 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 Your comrades sacrifice themselves and fight to the last breath. They feel suffering. They feel sadness. They feel pain and terror. And yet you would surrender now. Unforgivable. The voice is a battlefield curse, telling those who survive to see their mission through no matter what. It is another me crying out. I scream at the top of my lungs and race down the hall. I'll show you. If you're going to push me, I'll show you. You'll only be satisfied if it ends with more killing. I leap into the fray with weapons in both hands. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Sorry, wrong thing. Here I am. Kill me. As I scream, an explosion suddenly rises up and sweeps everything away. A soft wind touches my cheek. I smell fire. I smell ash. The explosion in the server room was powerful enough to take out Mount Kala itself, reducing the once proud summit to a smoking crater. The machines immediately drop to the ground and stop moving. I look out over the scorched earth. Lily, number 16. Rose, number 2. Are any of you... I am the only one left. The only one. I was alive because I had been afraid to die. I begin to giggle. It's a mad thing, crazed even to my own ears. I'll join you soon. You promised to join her soon. How could I have said such vain, laughable words? Such lies? I laugh. I stand in the smoke and the flame and laugh until I think my very throat will tear itself in two. I blink. Daylight drifts through the smoke. I've been standing here all night. My laughter finally depleted. I force myself to my feet. I'm the coward who stayed behind, the coward who lived. Now it's my job to carry on the will of those who fought at my side. Since I can't kill myself, I have to fight until someone does it for me. I'll endure every hardship. I'll kill every machine I find. This is my cross to bear. I walk slowly into the west, dragging my broken body along. That's a sudden end right there. Number 16, number 21, number 4. I'm sorry, I'm still alive. But I'll be joining you as soon as I finish some things up. So she was number 2, obviously. Your Hot Gunner 16. We don't get any like pictures or anything. A unit from the experimental Yorha squadron that was utilized during the 14th Machine War. Number 16 possessed a rough and tumble personality, ideal for a role as a gunner, where she was required to attack foes from a distance. So she possessed a defiant streak that extended even to her superiors. She was assigned to the mission anyway due to tremendous offensive abilities. Yeah. 20 or 21, yeah. Not gonna take time to read all of these. Out loud, at least. I do want to read A2s, though. A unit from the experimental Yora squadron that was utilized during the 14th Machine War. She specialized in close quarter combat. I was programmed to have a neutral personality. Okay. Attack number 2 took command of the squadron after the death of its original captain, number 1. Despite issuing many questionable commands during her initial time in a leadership role, she eventually formed a working relationship with the Resistance and succeeded in destroying the enemy server located on Mount Kala. While the experimental Yorha unit number 2 possessed great growth and adaptability abilities. Y'all fucked up. No, that's a fucked up double word right there. She also deserted her post following destruction of the server, and at this moment she has yet to be apprehended. Our R&D group is currently conducting further research to determine whether or not there were issues with this model's personality settings. The missing experimental unit, now designated A2, will be handled by the Type E division. Dad. Alright. Well, save machine record. Yeah. Oh yeah, these. I already read that, yeah. Oh yeah, I read that one too. Yeah, it's just, yeah, okay. Alright. No chit chatter about that? Alright, fine. Alright, time to switch over to 9S after story time. What's wrong with calling somebody at 8 p.m.?
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
Okay, Squall. Did they set a trap for me for opening a chest? How cheeky. Little do they know that I'm not trapped in here with them. They're trapped in here with me. Oh dear, which one? It's gotta be this one. Just keep spinning, just keep spinning. The dudes are going through what? What dudes? Oh, okay. Personal freedoms to vote. Some people have some very strange priorities. I just be like, already voted, thanks. Or I just don't pick up unknown numbers. And oftentimes my phone just says telemarketer, so it's like, okay, new. Well, then they'd be best to just say voted to get off the fucking list. Like, hey, just do it, you know?
Model 210.
Oh.
Operator?
Oh no! It's my baby. Wait, how is baby girl operator here? Why is baby girl operator here?
Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
No.
I mean, that seems like a flaw in your guys' system if you're still calling people that might have already voted or what have you, you know? Was that it? Oh. Sorry, baby girl.
Operator!
So when did this happen? Like, when right before we blew up the bunker, or the bunker got blown up, I suppose?
Coordinate data. Location specified.
Oh dear.
One. Affirmation. Well. Supplies.
Shit.
She fights like 9S. Yeah, I guess, huh? So she wasn't my operator during that time ago?
Friendly. Speak with. Please. Kill.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That got a little dicey.
Just wanting a family. I was so lonely.
Take it. Ooh. Oh, come on now. Oh, does it have to? Oh, dear. Oh, God. Well, there. Oh, okay. She's dead. All right. God, A2. Fuck. Oh, my.
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
Okay, 9S, like, seriously. Who did we do? We killed Operator 21, his operator, who
Where'd he
got
go?
logic virus.
Analysis. Your high unit 9S is still alive.
Good to know. Oh, good. It's back. It's still on A. Let's go.
Why would Unit A2
Yeah,
be
21-0.
concerned with the status of Unit 9S after turning on your hub?
Shut up!
2B was killed like yesterday, bro. Or not yesterday. Saturday. A2 killed 2B. Oh my God! It's these guys. It's these little guys. Yeah, A2 killed 2B because she was infected with the logic virus and was about to go berserk.
How many androids do you think you've killed? You think begging for your lives will help? You think that's going to make me forget everything?
Ow. Ow. No, don't you do it, girly! No! Man, she has no fucking chill. Dude, she has no chill, man. She's got a booty. It's not 2B booty, but it's a booty. It's not flat. It's just not as pleasantly plump as 2B's. What is the matter, Pod 042? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Pod 042, acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for Pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between Pod 042 and Pod 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. To be or not to be, right? Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Query, could this be our will? Pod 153. Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty? Heh, you sounded like an android just there. Agreed, but just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die, Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Well, thank you.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh. Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired.
Okay.
The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
Huzzah. Just double checking, like it looks like, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna keep moving here. Bigger! 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 Perfect. Motherfucker? What the? Oh. Man, I thought I was gonna have to hack these fucking things. Oh well. I mean, I guess since I have the key, you don't need to really hack it, but, you know. Did I miss one?
And thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, now I hack it. Okay.
But locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower.
Special prize.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concerned over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Ow. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck. Ow. Just dodge, motherfucker.
Damn it! They won't stop coming.
Well, looks like we're gonna need A2's help here.
Signal detected.
Allies?
Or...
Wait, you?
Okay. I'll take it.
9S?
Yes.
We've been expecting you.
Oh dear. I'm getting flashbacks now. Okay, never mind.
The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Yes, ma'ams. I mean...
Obala? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
But look at all the money is on the ground. Oh, we get to listen to the music? We're gonna listen to the music for a little bit.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
Listen, they attacked me while I was hacking, sweetheart. This song until now, but I'll take the 8-bit version of this song. Oh, god damn it. That's just not fair.
barrier.
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit his self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing algorithm!
Devil and I have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Oh, right in the dick!
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
Did we lose Popola? Is Popola gone? So this time, Popola dies first. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, here we go. Alert. Data records discovered for units Devila and Popola. Do you wish to open this data now? I should open it now, right? Like, waiting later would be, like... What do you mean by later? Like, is it better later? Like, is the timing better later? Or is that like an archive open later? Probably should open now, right? Hello? Hello? Anybody here? No. Hello? Yes? Okay. I really hate that man. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward, one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go, after all. Because our models, the Devil and Popola models, are defective. Record. Transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair. And because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. So basically in Replicant, we're just part of one city, and there's many on Earth that a Devila and a Popola are being custodians of. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Watch out! Devila staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you all right? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles the same awry smile I know so well as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's all right, Popola. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if Sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devila grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devila's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry to... Oh. Uh-oh. Is there a right or wrong answer to this? I mean, there can't be because they're alive still, like, or they're alive in this time. This is like the past. So there can't really be a wrong answer here, right? So we're gonna check the circuitry and see if it can be repaired. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors, as well as some tools. None of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devila. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Sorry. Don't you dare apologize. I respond, you've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order, considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny, in a way, such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert, before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devila's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. They wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devila crosses her legs and scowls. The black scrawl took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump, just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sister. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail, just to think about it. If it were to fail, before we knew it, The replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scrawl started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We talked to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world, but at night we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? A little clever. Were they really so cruel? Oh yeah, very cruel. I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. Phenomenon. Do-do-do-do-do. Phenomenon. Do-do-do-do. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devil and Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks. The sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. So I wonder if every city and every Popola duo is presiding over the same exact situation, or if there's variants of them. Like, is it all the same setup, all the same shit, or is it all different? We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devil loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg all right? Well, I doubt it'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. Alright. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much time left. And yet she continues to smile, all so I don't worry. Yeah, but I'm also wondering if, like, the cities are the same. Like, is there the library? Is there the port city? Is there the meal? Like, they're probably all different, but it'd just be kind of interesting to know that. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled and all of that rage just drifted away. Yeah, maybe. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. Devil and Popola have a similar face, but I wouldn't say same. One day I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Record of Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devila and Popola models from another town, the replicant game models. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Wait, what? So, all these different Devil and Popolas are watching over different towns and stuff, but only Nier, the original black scroll Nier, is the key to literally everything, then what's the point of them watching over these other cities? And why didn't they just focus all their efforts on the original Nier? If him dying to his replicant would have been such a monumental disaster for humanity, why are they all not just watching over this and preventing that? And what exactly does Nier's existence, like, how is it going to save humanity? I still am not clear on that. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids beholden to that same instinct began to direct their hate at the Devila and Popola models, who'd snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance, but even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. Yeah, I agree, like, they should have taken out, like, but again, where was this, what was going to save humanity? So, if the Black Scroll Nier merged with the Replicant Nier successfully, how does that save humanity? That's still what I don't understand. Like, how is that the key to reviving humanity? Okay, and while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn we endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister, Devila, met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devila and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. and it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. Well, that explains how she got the wound in her leg. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march. Because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. How did Devil and Popola doom humanity? I mean, besides allowing replicant Nier to kill real Nier, it's not like they didn't try to stop him. They died trying to stop him. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Devil and Popola were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devla being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devla. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devila? I'm alright, as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday, but we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert. A new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devila's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and... Are we supporting her body or are we touching her cheek? Supporting her body, touching her cheek. I mean, right now she needs some support. We don't need to get all lovey-dovey here. As long as we have bodies to support one another, as long as I have someone with whom to share my fate, then I will press on, no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. I can't stop. No one stops. Oh, that's a funny little line, because that's kind of what Devil and Popola said in Replicant. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. All right, that was a thing. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Oh boy, that's deep. Okay. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future Android production designs. Following the incident, the Devila and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt. Well,
that is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devila and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
Duh. I was gonna say something, but then they kept talking. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all. Corrupted Yorha units!
Really? Ow! Can we uncorrupt them, buddy boy? Apparently not. Yeah, I look forward to seeing the anime once I'm done playing through. Old world information. Project Result Report 9. September 27th, 2054. The discovery and development of the original has contributed greatly to the stabilization of Project Gestalt. Long-term management of the original will be handled by the Hamlin organization. As per management mentioned above, all authority regarding the cryogenic plans for the relapsed Yona is to be transferred to the Hamlin organization. Should I do the Dragon Guard games before the anime? Is it relevant to the anime? Because we won't be getting to Dragon Guard for probably another month, maybe.
We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
Am I going to love it?
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, well, this is a mindfuck, isn't it, buddy boy?
2B models? I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
Alright. He snapped. I honestly did not mean to hack. I forgot he doesn't have the heavy weapon attack. Oh, so yeah.
To be! To be!
Or not
Don't
to
worry.
be.
I'm going to kill you now!
Alert. Enemies detected.
Oh dear. What's the name of the anime? Nier Automata? I did notice the girl in red in a few places. Yes, I have.
Alert. The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Well, now we're ping-ponging a lot. Okay. Ping-ponging. Yeah. No, I saw the ship one. You mean the bunker one? When you say ship one, do you mean the one in the bunker? Yeah, I saw it. I just didn't know, like, at first I thought it was just like an image of the operator before it went to the cutscene. But then, you know, running through it again, it's like, oh yeah, it's like the red, it's a little kid looking thing. So, are we gonna see Devil and Popol out here? Their bodies, at least? No? Oh.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
Uh-huh.
I see.
A2, 9S is...
That's it? Nothing else?
I see.
Nothing else?
Say,
Yeah?
did we manage to help?
Yes.
You did.
We 9...
I see.
Are we... Okay. What's up? What's up, Penguin? I bet you do, buddy. I bet you do. That ass, bro.
This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
That
Let's go.
does not look like anyone we fought. Me too, bud. Me too. Very hot pixels, Tyr. Very hot pixels.
What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
My default is not condescending. It does help that she is voiced by the same voice actress who did Lucy Heartfilia, or who does Lucy Heartfilia in Fairy Tail. Oh, well, I recognize this room. Boy, they really,
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
A library.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
Oh my goodness, I gotta go all the way around. See, I think playing Replicant mode, like... So, okay, so this game is a sequel to the original Nier, which has all this stuff, but it's just not as good. It's not as good of a game as Replicant. Right? So, this game still has you playing in mind that you played the original Nier game, so this area looks familiar. That's why playing Replicant is such a big recommendation before playing Automata.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
Yeah. I would definitely have to agree with that, Toshi.
From the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
Devola. Popola. This room is different. This must be what the original room looked like, and Replicant changed the room. These are all like models of the bosses I killed. Why are some gold and some not? Oh, but I mean, that's a little baby. He wasn't a boss. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Now, I have a feeling I'm like, this is where I'm gonna go. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything before I did the final hack, like, area up here. I just didn't want to miss something. Can't go up this ladder. Okay. Well, least this is like the easiest hacking ever. Not much safeguards in this place. Class 1 patient Yona. Chest x-ray, no abnormalities. Heart echo, no abnormalities. C1 continuing chronic renal failure. C2 convulsive seizures in the diaphragm. C3 no vomiting. 4 milligram luciferase. Preservation plan. The patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to the management committee detailing course of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how that information is being manipulated with respect to the original. As backup in the event of a sudden worsening of the patient's conditions, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors. Identification required.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them.
This one.
What's that? Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha.
Huh. That would be her, right?
This data.
Hello, nurse! Okay. Are we... Oh, bloody hell. What how'd you get all beat up? What happened? How'd you get all beat to hell, motherfucker? Oh, hello. Ow, chicka, wow, wow. Oh, here we go. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, the fucking shit! All right. I know he wanted to be one with 2B, but that's just a little much there, buddy.
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
Now he's got a lady hand.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
I mean, look how fast I heal. That virus ain't gonna kill me. Look at how fast I heal. Like that virus is barely doing any damage to me. In fact, it's doing no damage to me. Anyway. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
So where's the other functionality? Where's the other 5%? Oh. Impotence. That's okay, 9S. It happens, buddy. Project Gestalt Report 11. Am I gonna read the Yorha Boys? What the hell is the Yorha Boys? It sounds like a band. Project Gestalt Report 11. December 31st, 3361. Due to the relapse of the original, Gestalt units in preservation are now relapsing at an accelerated rate. The process of recording their bodies and gathering their DNA continues, but progress is poor. New countermeasures in development intended to serve as a replacement to Project Gestalt are scheduled to be transferred to the Next Generation Preservation Project Preparation Committee. As for this report, it will serve as the final record of both Project Gestalt and the committee. For information about the development plans for new Android models and the refinement of existing models, please refer to the attached sheet. Furthermore, we have received approval to consider the disposal of the Devila and Popola observer models at a later date. Alright, nice empty room.
Yorha Unit 9S. Yorha Unit 9S.
Yeah?
Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
Okay.
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
Become as gods. Become as gods. Poor guy. Ow, 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 ow! Stop poking me, damn it! Well, goodbye, me. I did not know that was a possibility. Ring out!
You did it.
I did it. I did it.
Now let us show you what we promised.
Okay, what are you showing me? Top secret Yorha disposal.
This is Project Yorha.
Huh? Can I
That
read it?
means all of us. To be...
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight?
Yes, just smack the holograms, 9S. Yep, that'll work. You did it, 9S.
We are conceptual human personalities created within the machine network.
So, I am the architect. I created the Matrix. Top secret Yorha disposal. The following materials document the final stages of the Yorha project. Note that this information is classified as level SS, meaning that it must not be disclosed to anyone involved in the Yorha project, including the commander of the bunker. Again, so who is it for? Project 03-01, Disposal of Yorha. The back door of the bunker has been set to open once the time approaches to switch to new models when enough combat data has been collected. The bunker will be disposed of by having it be deliberately attacked by machines. At this time, all materials regarding the Yorha project, including this document, will be lost, and falsification of the information that mankind still resides on the moon will be complete. I don't get it. Let's see. So who made Project Yorha? The machines? The bunker will be disposed of by having it deliberately attacked by machines. At this time, all materials regarding the Yorha project, including them, will be lost. The falsification of the information that mankind still resides on the moon will be complete. Falsification. So, like, their idea is now no one will ever know the truth that the humans are gone and everyone will still... But who's everyone? Like, if the androids are gone and the machines are gone, then nothing exists anymore.
You're Unit 9S.
Uh-huh.
Your attack is meaningless. Your existence is meaningless.
Shut up! Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them.
Oh God!
And
They
this
have
tower.
they have the giant swords. Nice of them to fight me one-on-one. Ow. Oh, I suppose but then who the fuck are the resistance? Like, who the fuck is the resistance and why is the resistance? Okay, never mind. They're ganging up now. And who started Project Yorha in the first place? Elite section of what? Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck is Xenia? Oh.
Who are they?
Okay, let's try it. Okay, I don't recover during that. Okay, now there it is. Now I'm recovering. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Where'd it go? Where the fuck did you go? Where the fuck? Where the fuck you go? Motherfucker ran away! We hacking?
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
Retreat to where?
Who are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call you A2 now? This does bring back memories. Though to concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test lab for Project Yorha.
Shut up!
little android, aren't you? Didn't we say that you can't kill us?
Damn it!
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
Said strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
He called you stupid. So don't kill them. That's what I gathered from that. Don't kill them. Fine.
Consciousness data saturation rate 30%.
It's also very amusing.
I mean, wouldn't that program wouldn't they just stop
Consciousness data
copying
saturation rate
themselves?
60%.
Like, wouldn't they just go, oh, this is causing an issue. I'm gonna stop
The
copying
androids the
myself.
human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked and vast. We are superior to you.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
Consciousness data saturation rate 90%.
We are one, and yet we are many. We are finite, and yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
I don't know.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light.
I don't know. I can think of some other perfect beings off the top of my head.
To the future.
Consciousness data saturation rate 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
We need more evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further.
What exactly is your
We
kind?
disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
Okay. We went smile. All right.
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
Huh. They're acting like humans.
Well, so who's gonna win? Mr. Mr. Smiles or We Must Evolve? It looks like it's the Smiles. I'm pretty sure... Wait, are they still fighting each other? Okay, so we don't have a victory yet. Ow. I can't tell if this one's smiling or not. Fuck you. I'm pretty sure it was the people on the right that won, so the smiles won. Oh. You again.
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all?
We are.
This thing going on about?
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
How do we end? Can I not end Berserk mode? Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Okay, we need to wait. Oh, I can't change. Okay, looks like he's still got. I wish it would keep 9S's build and A2's build separate.
I believed you. I believed you. I believed you.
Belied you? I lied to you.
Become a god. Become a god.
Become as gods. Become as gods.
Become.
Okay. It won't let me use my sword anymore. Well, I would like there to actually be a way to save humanity in another game, maybe. Like, maybe there is a trace of humanity that they can bring back somehow. A good ending to the Nier story would be like humanity is living, you know? I have no idea who Accord even is!
Take their lives. Take their. Become as gods. As gods. As gods. As gods. Lose what is precious. Lost. Destroyed. So we destroy you too.
What's all this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
it's Master Roshi! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what? This is fine, actually. You are machines. We are androids. That is correct.
Enemies. Known to fight. Why do you live? Why do we exist? I see. Light. The light. We will soar through the sky.
Different things, or we fight the same thing? I think we're fighting I think we're teaming up on the same thing, or there's two of them. It looks like there's two of them. Okay, there's two of them. That answers that. Oh, Koshi and Roshi. Yeah, okay, there's two of them. Yeah, I just wasn't paying enough attention, I guess. Okay, calm down. Uh-oh. Koshi and Roshi. Okay, okay, all right, relax. Relax, relax, relax. Oh god, I ping-pong between the two. Okay, it's fine. We'll make it work. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh gosh, I'm her again. We're just doing so much damage, it doesn't matter! Now.
Pie!
Good job, 9S. Okay, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. 9S, we're not doing this.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So, the machines want to erase the record of humanity. Even if humans are all dead, they'd still deserve to be known.
So what?
Okay, see? This is where 9S is an asshole.
None of it matters.
Uh-huh.
Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie.
Uh-huh.
But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B. Sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B.
I mean, she was like already dead.
That's all we need to kill each other.
I mean, I could have just let her. This is kind of.
2B hated to keep killing you.
What?
It caused her so much pain.
What?
The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover.
Cover for what, Anu?
The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
So who am I controlling? Please make my choice. Oh, you come here. Is it really a choice? Alright. Yeah, I'm for sure. There's only one choice. What I get hit by? I call bullshit on whatever hit me. Okay, that I just ran through the bullshit. Ow! Stop hacking me, you fuck! You fucking cheating fuck! Just 'cause you can't fight like a man. Oh god. Oh. Stop it! Stop it, you little bitch!
Pod! Hack it!
Acknowledged.
Did I get less clothes?
We're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Or is she always... Maybe... It feels like... Okay, maybe just because I'm used to the weapons covering her back, I did not notice that she had, like, literally... almost fully bare back. Oh, it's my favorite song.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Yorha Unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
This is my favorite song, so I'm gonna just kind of take my time here. Does she, like, her underwear confuses me. It's like she's got like a ripped thong. You know what? Never mind. We're not gonna analyze that too much. See, she does have more clothes
I'll
on.
take care of everything.
I knew it. I knew she did. Like, I'm not dumb. I knew it. Like, it's a fucking Leonardo DiCaprio meme.
Pod,
Yep.
take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
See, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew she had less clothing on. Fucking gaslighting me and shit.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for
I
what?
never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
Oh, we lose her too? God damn this game! Meaningless code. Why is it going backwards? Okay, credits going like this is really mindfucky. Pick soy boy, I know. That feeling when you're in the supermarket and they don't have any regular milk and you have to pick soy. Yeah. Let me turn off the air conditioning really quick while this is freezing. Ready? now, yeah. Yeah, no, I think he got the ending, Tasha, where, you know, they hug it out at the end and... What? And happily ever after ending, right? If you, so to speak. Achieve A2's ending. Oh, what a wonderful world. Moose! Okay, that's nice. That's his fanny pack. All right. Alright, chat just like can now be accessed from the title screen and access points. Thank God. I don't, yeah, I don't want to do debug mode. No, don't tell me about debug room. Heavy armor A, heavy armor B, camouflage goggles, A2 wig. Okay. Research support. Okay. The Strange Resistance Woman? Who the fuck is Strange Resistance Woman? Okay, yes, I'll save. Okay. What woman? Oh, okay. Oh! That woman. The cheating woman. Oh. Chapter select. Oh wow. Oh wow. Quest. 2 out of 3. It must be that same bloody quest, probably. What? What? Okay. Give me, Freddy. Alright, so that's a good end to that part for, like, you know, cutting the video together. Let me try to get him settled so we can keep playing, okay? Freddy. Freddy, what's the matter? What does my boy need? You know, you didn't poo when we went out. Do you need a poo now? You need a poo? You need a poo?